The third question of lexicology is word meaning and its changing. Grammatical meaning, nominative and nominative derivative meaning, metaphor and metonymy, restriction of meaning and extension of meaning. I'm so tired of learning all this stuff, but let's go on. The branch of lexicology that is devoted to the study of word meaning is known as semasiology or semantics. Word meaning is a realization of a notion or emotion by means of a definite language system. There are several approaches to the word meaning. The disciples of Ferdinand de Saussure consider the word meaning to be the relation between the object, the notion named, and the name itself. And this approach is known as referential. And according to this approach, they distinguish the sound form. First, the sound form of the linguistic sign. Then the second is the concept underlying the sound. And the third is the referent, that is the object itself. Then the word is a linguistic unit of major significance. It expresses the concept of a person, process, or phenomenon. Word meaning is made up of several components. These components are described as types of meaning, and there are two main types of meaning: grammatical and lexical. Grammatical meaning expresses the relationship between the words in speech, and here we have the case meaning. For example, child's table, for example, or books, something. Then we have the tense meaning, asked, did, etc. And we have the meaning of plurality, clothes, books, etc. The lexical meaning is a free meaning proper to the lexical meaning is a free meaning proper to the given linguistic unit with all its forms and distributions. Yes, and lexical meaning is divided into denotative and connotative. For example, blue as a color is denotation, while blue as upset is connotation. Denotational meaning is denotation expresses a notion and is the part of lexical meaning that makes communication possible. Connotation is the associated or secondary meaning. Here the meaning is only implied or suggested, but it's not explicitly named or described. And there are four types of connotation. Emotional connotation expresses the emotional attitude of the speaker to the object, for example, daddy or dad, the usage of daddy or father. Then evaluative connotation characterizes the object, negatively or positively, a clique or a group. Then we have expressive connotation. Characterizes the object as having a great degree of some quality, and here we can use words like rather, really, quite, and we have stylistic connotation, which shows the social role of the speaker. And all the words which are used in limited spheres of communication are marked by stylistic connotation. For example, to do in, to kick the bucket. Then we have. Then there are different meanings of the word. I said it. Oh, okay, everything's all right. Then there are different meanings of the word. Nominative meaning is a free meaning. A free meaning that refers to objects in extralingual reality in a direct way. And nominative denotative meaning, what is it? Appears to name new objects based on metaphorical or metonymical relations, right? Associations. And as we know, there are two types of associations. Associations based on similarity of meaning, and associations based on contiguity meaning. Well, metonymy is based on similarity of meaning, and it's a hidden comparison. We use it for unrelated objects that have some common characteristics, while, for example, her voice is music to my ears, and here in metaphor we don't use words like and as. Then metonymy is based on contiguity of meaning, and here metonymy is applying the name of an object to another object which has something common to another object in some way connected with the first. For example, the White House declared. White House declared. White House means the government or the president which lives in the White House. And the last thing is semantic change. Semantic change can be observed in the changes of denotational meaning, and here we deal with restriction of meaning and extension of meaning. Restriction of meaning happens when the word loses some of its meanings. For example, a restriction of meaning, the word hound used to describe a word of any breed, while now it describes only a dog of any breed, while now it describes a dog in the chase. And extension of meaning, for example, the word target meant only a small round shield, but now it means everything that we can fire at. But also semantic change can happen in the connotational, can be observed in the changes of connotational meaning, and here we deal with amelioration and deterioration. Deterioration happens when the word gets some negative qualities. For example, the word bua was used to denote a peasant, while now it denotes an ill-bred person. And talking about amelioration, a word minister used to denote a servant, and now it is used to denote a civil servant of higher rank. And that's all.